It is the 18th of October, and for the first time in history, we are celebrating Heroes and Forefathers Day. As part of the Social Sciences Department at ESHS, I felt it was my civil duty to encourage a few of my colleagues and my young students just to share a little about their heroes and forefathers. So enjoy, and I hope you learned something.
Hi everyone, today I want to talk about my hero. My hero is Francesca Woman, which is my mom. She is my hero because she takes care of me when I need taking care of, and she makes sure I am doing well in my studies. She is raising all of us to continue the process in advanced Virgin Islands development. That is why she is my hero. Thank you.
My national hero is the Reverend Canon Julian M. Clark, priest of the Episcopal Diocese of the Virgin Islands, someone that many of you might not know, but he received the Order of British Empire in 1999. Reverend Clark worked for the government of the Virgin Islands before he moved on to seminary and has served over 40 plus years as a priest in the diocese. Julian M. Clark is now retired, but still continues to serve the Virgin Islands and the wider Episcopal Church, for which he lives in Georgia, USA. Thank you.
In celebration of Heroes and Forefathers Day this coming Monday, I'm celebrating my personal hero, my mother. She is mother of 7 gems and class. I'm celebrating her specifically because she exudes everything I think a person, not just a woman, but a person ought to be. You know, she's very nurturing, loving, she's very intelligent. And I like that she believes in turning the other cheek, per se. I mean, she wouldn't turn a blind eye to bad deeds or whatnot, but she definitely shows that, you know, sometimes you have to lose the battle to win the war. But other than that, I've written a lot of things that she has done throughout her lifetime, but I'm only going to mention a few because of time. In 2000, she personally revamped cricket on Virgin Islands. She also started the first kids cricket in 1986. She actually started the first Girl Guides on Virgin Islands as well, and she had the first club come from Virgin Islands to participate in track and field from Virgin Islands. And we always participated in the HLSCC races. We actually got a trophy in recognition of being the longest participating family in the HLSCC races. She was one of the founders of the first basketball committee in Virgin Islands as well, and she's currently the leader at the Red Cross branch on Virgin Islands. And she recently won the at-large position for the Olympic Committee. And people always ask me why I have become a teacher, and it's because I've always admired my mother from a young girl. I mean, I never intended to start teaching so young, but she was always so passionate about it, and I guess through observation, it's something that I thought that I would always enjoy doing as well. I mean, I have yet to live up to her standards, or at least to be where she is right now, but she is definitely a hero and will always be a hero.
When I think of national heroes of the Virgin Islands, one national hero that stands out for me is Mr. Noel Lloyd. Have you heard the name Mr. Noel Lloyd before? Do you know who is Mr. Noel Lloyd? Well, I'm going to give you a bit of information of Mr. Noel Lloyd. Mr. Noel Lloyd was one of the positive action movers, as I like to say, one of the visionaries that helped the Virgin Islands to not go into a deal of giving away most of the lands for over close to 200 years, where persons of the Virgin Islands will not be able to access to specific lands of the people of the Virgin Islands. There were some investors known as the Bates Association, or the Bates Company if you want to say, that wanted to take over around 2/3 of the land of Anegada and almost all of the land in Wickham-Ski that we enjoy today. There's all the financial and business centers and also the beautiful lands of Anegada. Mr. Noel Lloyd was a visionary that did not agree with this at all and stood forward for the people of the Virgin Islands, creating a positive action movement to do not allow this to happen. They wanted to disenfranchise Virgin Islanders from accessing these lands that belongs to the people of the Virgin Islands. And through their movement, today we can enjoy these lands ourselves. Noel Lloyd, to me, was a national hero. I had the personal opportunity to meet Noel Lloyd as a little boy. He was a very humble man. He was also very artistic. I saw him doing a lot of clay molds and artwork as well. And I'm very glad that I had the personal opportunity to meet him, even though at that time I didn't know how important and how significant his contribution was to the Virgin Islands. And that's why today, if you go around into Central Road Town, you will notice a big plaque in one of the central parks that says the Noel Lloyd Positive Action Movement Park, which was named in his honor right before his death. Nevertheless, I wish we had honored him before, way before, but I'm glad that during him being alive, he was honored and notified that that park would have been named after him. So, one of the national heroes that I really admire is Mr. Noel Lloyd. Thank you.
Virgin Islanders across the territory are poised to celebrate our first National Heroes Day. That word alone, national heroes. Who are our national heroes? So as I reflected on the words and the holiday itself, I thought of my dad, the late Basil Ishmael Penn Jr., one of the early contractors in the territory. Not only did he make a contribution in that industry, he was a fisherman as well. And that was one of our leading industries when I was a youngster. In addition to him, my mind reflected on the late Millicent Penn Mercer, a woman who decided that the voice of women throughout the territory is important. And she took that stand a little further and ran for elected office. Though she was unsuccessful, her statement at the time was significant that women are a contributor, a significant contributor to the history and the development of this territory. And while today we look forward and reminisce on all those individuals who played an important role in shaping this territory, I stop today to think and reflect on the positive contribution of these two Virgin Islanders.